Alright, so today we are going to be showing how to use redstone and observers and like doing useless things. This, but boom, boom, boom. Make what's called, I call, a power generator. 3 under here, redstone on top. So, there goes redstone right here. Then, place it on top. Planks. It's like a power generator. It turns on and off for a very rapid effect. Now what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to make a giant piston-powered light strip. You're just going to stretch it as many blocks out as you want. As many blocks wide. So if I want to make it a 4th block wide, I could. Generator here. You put them facing up like this. Don't ask me why I'm placing it in that order. There's no reason in particular. And we're going to just cover the top with sticky pistons. Make sure they're all facing upward. Now, to check if it's working so far, take one of these birch blocks, place it down. If it makes a wave like this, then you know it's working so far. If you break it, and it does it again, that's not how you know it's in full function. Do more red stuff. Stack 2, break the one underneath and do this. And what you want to do is actually, probably you're going to not want to build this thing a little bit further back. Then you want to make it so no, it's not just like right up close and you can actually get everything in sync. Like synchronized. Now, if you don't want random patterns generating, I suggest, so as you can see here, I'm one of the easiest things. So, now let me explain how observers work. That way you can get a better understanding of what's happening here. So an observer sees whatever. See, it's an observer. It's observing what's happening. It has a face too. It has eyes. It can see. So if I place a block in front of it, or break a block in front of it, you look at the red dot. Look at the red dot, like right here. Take a look at it. Keep looking at it. If I place a block there, it blinks. Blinks again. Blink, 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 blink. If something is broken, it sends a redstone signal. Here, I'll prove it. See? Now you can make something off of that like this. Now it blinks. And basically, this is the type of layer that's facing upward off of this bottom row here. And this, the arrows, represent where the energy flow is happening. So I'm flowing the energy across this entire thing. And all of these pointing upward ones are getting conduction. Here, I'll tell you what I mean. If I place one on top, or on the side, or on this side, or maybe even on the bottom, all will get conduction or electricity. Everything will get electricity. See how they will all blink. All the red dots will blink. So every single side of this observer conducts electricity except for the face. Now, knowing this, we can create one of these infinite loops. So basically all I gotta do is put one face smashed up against another, like that. And it's a looper effect for these. And basically, what you can really do with these observers are, see, it can, if you place it on a piston, it can tell when the piston moves. So it knows when the piston moves. So you could literally chain it off in an infinite direction. So I could do that, piston, observer, piston, observer, piston. And since we're getting readings from this moves, it sends a signal through here. This moves, and then it gets a signal from that thing, and it moves over here, and the same thing on the other side as well. If I turn it on, it'll actually work. That's basically, you can chain off an infinite loops with these. You can go off the top, you can make a whole giant tower. Let's make something of the looper aspect. You know the aspect of, if you do this, it's going to turn on and off like this. So, let's make a looper, some sort of looper type of deal. Let's see. You're gonna want, I just thought of something. This is a brand new machine I just thought of. We can try to make. Don't know if it'll work or not. One up, one down. So one looper. Now, since I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time, I'm gonna make this a very. Now, just throw 1,000 pistons on it. Like I said, there won't be also. I must add, if you do one direction, then the other direction, like that. You try to do that with it. It's not going to turn on unless you have an observer connected of some sort. So observers only conduct through the sides of them when they have observers. So that's how you use the most useless block in the game. If you want to see more redstone tutorials like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, especially since this is my first ever video.